Hey, let's figure out the notes on the neck. This is a diagram showing the 6 strings: low E, A, D, G, B, and E. Remember, it's E, A, D, G, B, E. E is the skinny one, high E I should say, then low E is the fat one. So you got 6 strings, and then the frets go across here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, or less, or more. All right, so notice the position, the dots. There's one at the 3rd fret, one at the 5th fret. Those are little white dots maybe, okay. 7th fret, so it's 3, 5, 7, 9. 3, 5, 7, 9, then double dot at the octave. The double dot is where it all starts over. Then you got one at 15, 17, 19, 21. All right, so as far as the notes, it's pretty simple. You just got to remember E to F is a half step. A half step is a 1 fret jump. So if you start on your skinny string, open E, hit that if you want, and then go up to the 1st fret, and that's where the F is. E, F is a half step. And then F to G is a whole step, so that's a 2 fret jump. So you don't want to hit this one right now. The 2nd fret, don't play. Just go open, E, 1st fret, F, 3rd fret, G. And that's kind of a good corner of the guitar. Most guitar teachers keep you in the first 3 frets for a long time, but you can also just keep going up that string. So remember, E, F, half step, F to G, whole step, G to A is a whole step. All right, so the musical alphabet just goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then starts over on A at the 5th fret. So 3rd fret is G, 5th fret is A, then we're just going to do the alphabet. Remember, most of them are whole steps except E to F and B to C. So here's A, whole step to B, and it's kind of nice those dots are there to help you find 3, 5, 7 for the frets. That's a B at the 7th fret. Here's the other deal, B to C, just a 1 fret jump. That's all you got to remember. The rest is pretty easy. If you go 2 more frets, you got a D at the 10th fret, and you'll notice there's no dot at the 10th fret. So there's 9, and there's D at the 10th. All right, then a whole step to E. So there's our double dot, and that's where it all starts over at the 12th fret. And you know that after E, we're going to go to F, and you know that's a half step, so it's just a 1 fret jump. So at 13th fret, you'll have F. Just like down here, E to F, same thing, just an octave higher. Now we go F to G, whole step, G. G is at the 15th fret. There's a dot there. It's just like down below, 3rd fret G, 15th fret G. And above G is an A. Once you got this, it's amazing, so stick with it. All right, A at the dot, next dot, 19th fret, you know it, it's B. All we do is go alphabetical, and remember that trick on the B to C is always a half step. Super easy. That's all you got to remember. B to C, E to F, half steps. And then if you've got 22 frets, you go 2 more frets, you got the D at the 22nd fret. And that's the 1st string. Once you got that, you're going to go, you could do the 6th string, which would be the same thing. E to F, F to G, G to A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F. This is just like school, huh? F to G. But the thing is, you're going to actually be able to play the guitar, so this is kind of better than some of the things we have to go through. This is actually something that's going to make you have a high quality of life, okay? So then I was saying you might want to, learn your E's. So if this is E, there's one here at the 2nd fret, 4th string, and then the 1st string. So try those. Notice it's kind of a triangle, E, E, E. Check those. 1, 2, 3. Those notes are found in an E chord, the basic E chord. If you make a basic E chord, you'll know you got 6th string open, 2nd fret, 4th string, 1st string open, plus, the other notes, B, G sharp, open, B. All right, now let's jump up to this E, which is next to A. You'll find that A is a next door neighbor of E. So that's 5th fret, 2nd string. Then you got one over here at the 7th fret, 5th string. So you might make a little line there. Then you got one 9th fret, 3rd string. So I call that kind of the lightning bolt there. Because you got sort of a triangle, a lightning bolt, and then it triangles out to these E's here at the 12 and the 12. So that weird little shape, triangle, lightning bolt, start another triangle here. This is a big triangle, really. That's really how I feel it and see it and hear it. And all notes will follow that pattern. So just remember, here's 3 E's here, a little trip over here, zigzag, zig, and then a big triangle, and then it just starts over. Since that's A, I know that will be E. And since that's E there, I know that will be E. And then it will go over to this E here. So I suppose that's pretty hard to see, but I should have used a marker. But anyway, you get the idea, hopefully. So yeah. And, just get a book or something, or just work it out. But all it is E, F, G, A, B, C, D. E, F, G, A, B, C, D. E to F are half steps, B to C are half steps. Otherwise, they're all whole steps. You can start on any string. We can do more of this if you like this. I can finish this and maybe come in with a marker or something. All right. Good luck. Let me know if you have questions. I'll help you. I'll never give up on you.